Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Doctor Who episode 11. It is time for Boomtown. I hope you are all doing really well. Apologies for the delay in just getting everything out. September and October just has not stopped, and so I apologise. I am off to France in like 2 days time, and then once I get back from there things will calm down a bit and I'll have a bit more time to work through things, but it's just been blooming non-stop, and all that stuff in the background is everything for France, so I do apologise about the mess. Right, Boomtown. This is one of my comfort episodes. Now, as I have said, I've probably said it in the first reaction in this series, I have purposefully not watched Doctor Who, as in this era, for at least a year because I knew I wanted to do a rewatch. That's a long time. So it's been a really long time since I watched this episode because obviously I don't know when before that I had seen it. But this would be one of the episodes I would go back to, purely based on the fact that it's an easy watch. But what's been coming from doing this rewatch is actually in the easy watches. So I think I had it with when we had the Slitheen. Actually, there were so many bits that I hadn't picked up on, so many bits I forgot happened, because obviously I don't know about you guys, but when I put something on in the background, it's on in the background. I could go off and do housework, I could be editing, I could be doing some work. There's so many other things that I will be doing. I'm never sitting there watching it, which has been the joy of this rewatch. So I'm excited to watch this. It's based in Cardiff, isn't it? And I love Cardiff. We're back there again for my birthday in January. It's just got a lot of special meaning. Doctor Who and Gavin and Stacey. Well, some of Gavin and Stacey's filmed in Cardiff, but obviously we always pop down to Barry. Very, very special. Like my two favourite shows in the same area. It's great. So I love watching it because of that reason. And let's go. I don't remember how this ends, because I feel like after this episode it starts to get a bit serious, doesn't it? So let's enjoy it whilst we can. The full length will be over on Patreon, of course.
What do you take me for? Some sort of maniac?
I know.
How did she get into power?
You've shown your results only to me.
Just to you. No one else.
Wise move.
I can't
So
tell
she
you
survived.
It's such a weight off my mind. I barely slept. I couldn't believe my own readings. Thank goodness we've got you, our esteemed leader.
That's the hotel I stay in. The one in the top left. I love Cardiff so much.
Who the hell are you?
What do you mean, who the hell am I? Who the
Forgot
hell
he was on board.
Jack Harkness. Whatever you're selling, we're not buying.
Get out my way.
Tell me, this must be Mickey.
Here comes trouble. How you doing, Ricky boy? It's Mickey.
Don't listen to him, he's winding you up.
You look fantastic. Should take another 24 hours, which means we've got time to kill. That old lady's staring.
Probably wondering what four people could do inside a small wooden box.
What are you captain of? The innuendo squad? Wait, the TARDIS, you can't just leave it, doesn't it get noticed?
Yeah, what's with the police box? Why does it look like that?
It's a cloaking device.
It's called a chameleon suit. The TARDIS is meant to disguise itself wherever it lands. Like if this was ancient Rome, it'd be a statue on a plinth or something.
So, Cardiff Castle will be demolished, allowing the Blythe Droog project to rise up, tall and proud. A monument to Welsh industry. And yes, some of you might shiver. The words nuclear power station and major population centre aren't exactly the happiest of bedfellows. But I give you my personal guarantee that as long as I walk upon this earth, no harm will come to any of my citizens. And you're going to print this information.
Are you alright? You sound a bit...
Sore throat. Just a little tickle. But tell me, do you intend to make this information public?
I have to.
So be it.
Mind you, my boyfriend thinks I'm mad. We're getting married next month.
If you don't mind, I might be a while. You run along. Perhaps we could do this another day.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Okay, I tell you what, I leave my details with your office. Thanks for talking.
It's interesting seeing
Thank you.
the villain being a bit vulnerable.
It was unbelievable. It freaked me out, and by the time I got there, I was 15 light years away, and I realized I'm like this.
And I was having such a nice day. Hello, I've come to see the Lord Mayor.
Have you got an appointment?
No, just an old friend passing by, bit of a surprise. Can't wait to see her face.
Well, she's just having a cup of tea.
Just go in there and tell her the doctor would like to see her.
Doctor who?
Just the doctor. Tell her exactly that. The doctor.
The Lord Mayor says thank you for popping by. She'd love to have a chat, but she's up to eyes in paperwork. Perhaps if you could make an appointment for next week.
She's climbing out the window, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
See, if someone said to me they're heading north, I'd be like, well, I don't know which way, I don't know where. Like, from where I'm stood, I'm like, I don't know which way's north.
I could do this all day. You have no means
Because
of-
this location here looks like the same location they used to do Downing Street in.
Fantastic.
Is that a tribophysical waveform macrokinetic extrapolator?
Couldn't have put it better myself. Oh, genius!
You didn't build this.
I had my hobbies. A little tinkering.
No. I mean, you really didn't build this. Way beyond you. I bet she stole it.
It fell into my hands.
Is it a weapon?
It's transport.
Chose it at random, that's all. I don't know. Just sounded good. Does it matter?
Blythe Droog.
What's it mean?
Bad wolf.
But I've heard that before. Bad wolf. I've heard that lots of times.
Everywhere we go. 2 words. Following us.
According to the statutes of government, the moment I return, I'm to be executed. What do you make of that, Doctor?
Do you know what? This is where I'm awful. I think I'd still take her back.
Home and you take me to my death.
It's not my problem. She's
Not
caused.
my problem.
She's caused enough drama
This ship is
here. She would literally get rid of Earth.
Do I get a last request?
Depends what it is.
I grew quite fond of my little human life. All those rituals, brushing of the teeth and the complicated way they cook things. It's a little restaurant, just round the bay. It became quite a favourite of mine. Look, that's where I was living as Margaret. Nice little flat. Over there, on the top. Next to the one with the light on. 2 bedrooms, bayside view. I was rather content. I suppose I'll see it again.
Suppose not.
He's not stupid, is he?
As a final resort, the excess poison to be exhaled through the lungs.
That's better. Now then, what do you think? Steak looks nice.
I love that scene. I think it's just so funny seeing her think she can come up against the doctor and the doctor just like, nope.
I'm going out with Trisha Delaney.
Hello. So? Trisha in the shop?
Yeah, Rob Delaney's sister.
She's nice. She's a bit big.
She lost weight.
You would never have that conversation now on Doctor Who, would you?
Well, good for you, she's nice.
You stay to watch.
What else can I do?
The Slovene family is huge. There's a lot more of us, all scattered off-world. Take me to them. Take me somewhere safe.
But then you'll just start again.
I promise I won't.
Yes, you will.
Skin suit too long. You forgot.
Could ask about hotels.
What would Trisha Delaney say?
I suppose.
Yeah, it's a bit two-faced of
No,
Mickey.
a Spanish name or
You don't
something.
even like Trisha Delaney.
Oh, is that right? What the hell do you know?
I know you, and I know her, and I know that's never going to happen. So who do you think you're kidding?
At least I know where she is.
There we are then. It's got nothing to do with Trisha. This is all about me, isn't it?
You left me!
Is that thunder?
Doesn't matter.
That's not thunder.
In the family Sabine, we had no choice. I was made to carry out my first kill at 13. If I'd refused, my father would have fed me to the venom grubs. If I'm a killer, it's because I was born to kill. It's all I know. Doctor, are you even listening to me?
Can you hear that?
I'm begging for my life.
It's the rift. The rift's opening.
What, because of Jack?
It's the extrapolator. I've disconnected it, but it's still feeding off the engine. It's using the TARDIS. I can't stop it.
Never mind Cardiff, it's going to rip off from the planet.
What is it? What's happening?
Oh, just little me! One wrong move and she snaps like a promise. Thank you. Just as I planned.
I thought you needed to blow up the nuclear power station.
Failing that, if I were to be arrested, then anyone capable of tracking me down would have considerable technology of their own. So the extrapolator was programmed to go to Plan B, to lock on to the nearest alien power source and open the rift.
Okay.
And what a power source it found. I am back on schedule. Stand back, boys. Surf's up.
Of course, opening the rift means you'll pull this ship apart.
So soon.
It's not just any old power source. It's the TARDIS. My TARDIS.
So bright.
Look at it, Margaret.
Beautiful.
Look inside Blonfell Fudge. Look at the light.
Thank you.
Thank you for what? Ugh.
Doctor, stay there. Close your eyes. Now, Jack, come on, shut it all down. Shut down. Here she is.
She's an egg.
Regress to a childhood. She's an egg. She can start again. Live a life from scratch. If we take her home, give her to a different family, tell them to bring her up properly, she might be alright.
I do like that theory.
That's her choice.
She's an egg.
So yes, I really had a great time. I've always really liked that episode. But to actually sit down and watch it properly, the scenes between Eccleston and Annette were just divine. Like, I feel like we had acting gold, royalty in front of us. Their scenes together were so good. And what I think was, again, about that episode, there wasn't, obviously towards the end we had, you know, the rift. I always want to call it a riff. It's a different thing. You know, and it caused some drama in Cardiff, but there wasn't too much action, go, all of this, like, this big rescue mission happening. And I'm definitely finding with this Doctor, the almost slower episodes, but I do use that word loosely, I absolutely love. And I don't know, I feel like when I first discovered Doctor Who, which was Martha Donna era, Doctor Who felt very like go, whereas actually sitting back and watching this now, there's just a lot of I don't know, there's lots of scenes that are not all action that I'm loving. And maybe that comes with age, maybe that just comes with appreciation, I don't know. But the conversation scenes we had between Annette and Christopher were just so wonderful. I loved it. I had a great time. I also really liked Mickey's performance, you know, when he was talking to Rose about, I can't just I can't just keep waiting for you, because I will. I thought that was a really good, intimate moment, and also a really realistic aspect of Doctor Who, because I feel like sometimes there's so many aspects of Doctor Who that aren't talked about, yet you would be feeling as an adult, a partner, whatever. And that moment was a really nice, vulnerable moment. And the fact that he then saw her come back to look for him, but he left anyway. The fact that she ran off without him when the rift happened, I think was quite harsh, and I do think kind of is representing that she has moved on with her life, and Mickey isn't in that new life that she's got. Obviously, I know we are coming to the end of series 1, and I'm so intrigued how I'm going to be when, this is not a spoiler. Also, I spilled my lunch down me. Oh my gosh. When this Doctor regenerates, I'm really interested to see how I react, because I don't think I've ever really watched his regeneration. I love the next episode coming up, but again, it comes from a perspective of, I haven't sat there and watched it. It's just been on. And also now at this point, I feel like I've connected with this 9th Doctor. I feel like I have a real bond with him, and I love Christopher Eccleston as the Doctor, and I think him and Rose have a great bond. So to delve into that and what happens next I'm very interested about how I will react. Whether there will be tears, I don't know, but I'm really, really looking forward to it. But also, not looking forward to it, but also looking forward to it because I love David Tennant. So, but I feel like I've flown through this series. It's been great. It's been really, really great so far. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on that episode. I had a great time. I had a hoot. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you very soon for episode 12. Bye.